How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Fight Guy YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about UFC 285. Jon Jones taking on Cyril Gane. We're going to work our way down this card. We're going to go top to bottom because
Yeah, we
I hate
got
when
to.
people start with the
Oh yeah,
worst shit and build their
we
way up.
got to get to the fight everybody want to talk about.
So Fat Boy came back.
Yeah, is he fat? Huh? All that shit you was talking here. He don't look good. He looked like a slob. He took 3 years off just to add 10 pounds of muscle.
Hey,
He was talking all this shit.
my
nigga came out there, got kicked in the nuts. They was fucking with him before he walked in the ring, talking about, oh, you can't wear that tape, yada yada yada. And then submitted your nigga. How you feel?
I'm going to stick with what I said. He don't look good. His body, he performed excellent, but he out of shape.
How is he out of shape?
I ain't going to say he out of shape. He
You
don't
didn't
look
see
good.
nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
He said, I'm sorry I don't look that great.
Yeah, bro.
But I'll be much toned up next time.
I'm not mad about his body, bro.
He heavyweight. Why he gotta look like? Why he gotta look skinny?
Let me ask you this.
He heavyweight.
Let me ask you this, y'all too. Why he keep apologizing for why he looked good?
Because y'all niggas like you keep trying to say, oh, this nigga fat. This nigga 2 burgers away before coming supersize me.
Hey, I ain't. If he would have told, you know what? I don't even care. Let's talk about the performance.
Okay.
So first we got Gane. I text you this. He looked stiff. Like before the fight even started. If you look at when they announcing him, he like we got Boglamon, whatever in French his name is, and he took that big breath. He's like, his shoulders was tight next to his ears.
He looked normal to me. I just think that nigga quit. It was in there.
I'm talking about before we even get to the fight. I'm talking about not fighting. Fighting, he looked.
No, I'm saying like before, like all that, he looked normal to me.
No, but normally he bouncing around. You gotta look at it again.
He was pacing back and forth. He was normal.
He took that deep breath. His traps was right next to his ears.
I don't remember seeing.
I text you that. Jon looked old, but he looked confident.
Look old,
like, he looks confident.
He an old type of confident. Like I done been here, done that.
Like when he was walking out the tunnel, he was in the back. I'm like, oh, he looked like he aged, especially when he cut his hair off. But he looked confident though. He was smiling, joyful. He looked like he was happy to be there. Took time, hugged his dad and his brothers.
Yeah.
Then they fucked with him about the toe tape.
Yeah, they trying to fuck up his routine. That's when I got a little scared. I'm like, I don't like that. I'm like, why are you fucking up his routine with this tape and shit? The nigga even step foot in the ring.
He just made, after the fight, he did an interview. He was like, he broke his foot in the Chael Sonnen fight years ago. And he said he'd never fight without taping his toes. He don't even practice without taping his toes. So he said he lucky we ain't had no problem.
Because he said if he like pivot wrong, he might get like sharp pain up his whole body or something like that.
They got to get that fixed. But as far as the fight go, honestly, we didn't get to see much. I feel like we got
surprised it was that fast though.
I was surprised that fast. I could see a first round TKO. I didn't expect a first round submission. I thought it was gonna be like the Gustafsson Part 2 fight where he take him down and just beat his head off the canvas.
But I saw a finish like in the third.
I was
like the earliest the third.
What I was predicting, I was thinking like second or third.
Yeah, I wasn't seeing nothing.
And I wasn't thinking sub. I was thinking TKO.
My immediate reaction after that was I was hyped because it was Jon Jones. Like somebody finally a great performed and actually performed at being great. You know, like our last few champions been losing this shit this past year. Even we're gonna get into Valentina. So it's nice to see somebody that we all like actually win a fight and perform very good.
I'm just happy the 3 years. I'm happy he did what he said he's gonna do. He said he's gonna make it look easy.
Yeah.
And shit, he didn't get. I think he got kicked one time in the balls. That was it. I think he might have took one leg kick, but I don't think. I think he got punched in the face.
Yeah, after I got that out the way, I was just thinking. I just felt like Gane quit. Like, so I saw like the replays. My that bitch was in there real tight.
Yeah, I didn't think he quit, bro. Like, you gotta remember these dudes, world class. Like,
yeah.
Plus they got grown.
It just looked too easy for him. Like all this hype around him, it just looked too easy for you to get finished like that, bro.
Sometimes it be like that, bro. Like
nah, bro. You supposed to be a world class fighter, and everybody talking this. Everybody saying we never seen a heavyweight like him. You can't get finished. 2 minutes in the first, bro.
He is a world class fighter, bro. Think about how many great athletes we see, and then it's like, look at who's somebody good in the league. Like, look at.
You can't get finished.
What's the dude to play? What's the point guard to play for the Nuggets? Murray, ain't that his name?
Yeah.
He nice. He good. He a great player, but he not Bron. You know what I mean? He not Mount
That don't
Rushmore.
compare though.
It's the same thing when we see him
Cyril
out there.
Gahn, I saw a quote, they was calling Cyril Gahn LeBron.
They did.
Yeah.
That was during the thing. But they was saying they was calling. It depends on who your GOAT take, but they was calling Jones Jordan. They was saying this the new GOAT versus the
even
old
if
GOAT
they
combo.
calling Jones Jordan, Cyril Gahn not even nowhere near LeBron.
You see what Jones said when they asked him? He said, "How is he LeBron?"
I understand if they said like Stipe or like Daniel Cormier or even Francis like comparable to LeBron. I'm all right, like for the heavyweight
I was
division.
a little blown by that take
Yeah,
too.
but you saying Cyril Gahn,
I understood where he was coming from, but I was a little
like this
blown
nigga
away.
only like 2 years in.
He only about 4 fights in. That's what
Like,
Jones was like.
damn.
Is his career long enough to be LeBron?
But I'm
like,
saying like all that hype around him, like, and for you to get finished 2 minutes in the first, like, come on, bro.
I was about to say he one of the greatest fighters of all time. He is the greatest fighter of all time. Like,
bro, you need to be in the gym. Like, you ain't get hurt. Like, you need to fly back to Paris and be back in the gym.
I think
working on wrestling.
I don't even think it's wrestling that bad. I just think Jones jumped on his ass. Like, we got to see it again. Bro. But like, he caught him. I thought he caught him by surprise, and he put him in a choke he ain't never been put in before.
He was able to get back up. Then got dropped again.
Yeah, that happens. Like,
bro.
I don't even know. Like, I ain't gonna say his wrestling not bad, but I feel like off that performance, I wouldn't say it.
His last 2 times being on the ground, it looks bad.
Shit, he took down Ngannou in the fight 1, and he would have won that fight if he didn't go for that.
Ngannou took him down,
and then he took down Ngannou.
And what did he do down there?
He held him down for about a minute, then he went for that heel hook.
Yeah, and they got back up.
No, they didn't get back up. Ngannou laid on him for like the end of the round.
I don't remember that.
I don't know. I ain't gonna say he got the best ground game. I don't think it's terrible. I just think Jones' ground game is like look at Dustin Poirier or look at Charles Oliveira, your boy. Charles Oliveira got a great ground game. Great ground game. Islam made it look terrible, and that's not like we can't say it's bad.
You can't compare it to with that.
What you mean? As soon as Islam took him down, he choked him out,
bruh.
He dropped him first in Charles' defense, but
I feel like that was way worse last night.
I feel like it was worse, but I wouldn't say way worse. Like
I'm saying way worse.
They both made it look easy.
I'm going out on that ledge. Like
they both made
I don't
it look
even
easy.
Like for bro.
So like I wouldn't say guy.
I feel like bro.
I ain't gonna say he the strongest. He not Bo Nichols on the wrestling or grappling, but we're gonna talk about him too. But I don't know. I gotta see him like against somebody of normal level. Like Jon Jones is one of the greatest wrestlers we ever seen.
He need to fight Curtis Blades.
Yeah, like if Curtis go out there and manhandle him too, then I'll be like, okay, he need to go work on this. Like Ngannou strong as shit. Jones technical as shit and strong as shit.
Oh no, don't be saying he's strong as shit now. You was just talking about
I said he's fat.
He only added 10 pounds of muscle.
He is fat, John. Nigga fat.
Yeah.
Eric, you seen the video we dropped? Did you not see the video we dropped? Supersize Me when niggas like he do look fat. Did you not see Joe Rogan saying he do look fat? Did you not see DC saying he do look fat? It ain't like I'm the only dude to say he look fat.
That man is not that fat, bro.
He is fat. It's okay. It's not all muscle. That nigga gut hanging over his shorts.
But now moves on to July.
Stipe Miocic.
Fight week.
Cleveland boy. Cleveland boy.
Hometown kid.
Hometown hero.
If Stipe was fighting anybody else, I'm going Stipe. Just because, hometown hero. But he is fighting the GOAT. So I definitely feel like it's gonna be a 4 to 5 round fight. But I got Jones with the finish.
To be honest with you, based off that performance, I think Jones got there and finished him in 2. Jones he said he was finishing him in. He said it ain't making it to championship rounds. But we didn't get to see enough from Jones. Like I'm happy he went out there and did it because
that's what I'm saying.
He's one of my favorite fighters, if not my favorite fighter. But at the same time, it's like 3 years for 2 minutes. Like I wish I'd have got to see some.
No, yeah,
he did look strong because he was manhandling Gone, but it's like I wish I'd have seen his hands.
Yeah.
Because that one punch he threw, he said he felt goofy on the feet because he looked a little goofy on the feet to me. We ain't see much, but he threw that whopping right hand, missed, and then he stayed, turned for a minute, then he just spun around. The spin looked cool, but it was like, anybody else would have punched him right there.
I forgot who said it, but they said, we walked in with a lot of questions, and I still have a lot.
Smith.
Yeah, I still have a lot of questions after this fight.
The same way. Like, I was happy
I'm like, what is this conditioning like? Like, what does he look like in 4 or 5 rounds in? Like, what does he look like if he get tagged?
Is he
Like,
still fast? Like,
is he still fast?
he
Like,
only threw about 5 strikes.
I feel like a lot of the questions just like about his endurance, really. Like at the end of the day, like when it comes down, a lot of the questions
So I
are
got
like, does he
Jones and you
still
got
got?
Jones against Stipe. You think it's gonna be a tougher fight?
Yeah, I got it to late to championship
How many
rounds.
more you think he got in him? He think it's Stipe plus some
Bro,
more?
I honestly think this is last one. Since Dana on some, yeah, I'm gonna say never on Francis coming back.
I seen that.
Yeah, so
He
if
said
he's
I never
saying,
say never, but I'm gonna say never. I was
yeah,
like,
if
oh
he's saying
damn.
that, bro, John, fight Stipe, call it a career, to be honest with you. Like, ain't nobody else to fight. Like, what is Curtis Blades gonna add to your legacy, or
I'm with
Derek
you.
Lewis, or Tai
You
Tuivasa? Like,
think those dudes? Like I ain't gonna. I think anybody can beat them because they all got one punch
yeah,
knockout
but
power.
it's
But
like,
like,
what
I know what you're
are they
saying.
gonna add to Jones'
But I'm saying,
legacy?
you think he can go if he wanted to? Because he's 35 now.
Yeah,
You think he could go and dominate for another year or two? Like I mean, like I think he can get the Stipe fight in this year. Depending on, let's say he get one more fight this year, and then
I feel like going into next year asking a little too much, to
you
be
don't think he
honest.
got another 4 fights in him,
4? Hell, I'll say
including Stipe. So 3 after Stipe.
I'm saying 2 at the most, like including Stipe. So one more after Stipe.
All
Like
right.
he beat Stipe, and then yeah, he gonna do the what's that shit called? The what NBA players do, like when they announce their
Oh, the
retirement.
farewell
Yeah, the
tour.
fair. He might do a farewell tour. Like, yeah, my next fight gonna be my last fight. Just announce that ahead of time, and he might do a farewell tour where
I
like,
don't like when fighters announce it before. I don't like when basketball players do it
yeah,
either.
I don't know. I like when basketball players do it, not when fighters. Like he might do that, but I honestly like, bro, it's International Fight
I like
Week.
how Habib did it. He finished Justin, took his gloves down, dropped down to his
That's what I'm
knees.
saying. Like,
But I don't like how somebody just did it. What's his name? Somebody just did it recently. I just feel like when you start thinking about being done, you done. Like I feel like
no,
you don't
yeah.
train as hard. I feel like you be like, why am
That's
I here?
why
This is my last one.
I just feel like, bro, it's International Fight Week. You about to beat the greatest, like one of people consider Stipe the greatest heavyweight. Dana not gonna like it because he gotta make another like
Interim belt.
not an
I
interim
mean,
belt, a new
another.
vacant like
Yeah.
title fight. Like he ain't gonna like that shit. But bro, beat Stipe, put them gloves down. Everybody already consider you to go. Nothing else gonna add to your damn legacy. You just beat the greatest heavyweight championship fighter of all time. It's like, bro,
Then he'd be on a 19 fight winning streak.
yeah, you gonna finish on a high, put them gloves down. You good, bro.
Ride
You
off to the
just yeah,
sunset.
you done cemented it.
I don't know. I feel like he got some more left in him. I don't know
You can
though. Honestly,
I want you
we
to
still
have
got
some
more questions. Still got more questions.
I want you to have some
But I
more
feel like
left
he
in you,
fresh
bro.
because like Jones never really took that much damage. Most damage he took was the Dominic Reyes fight and the Gustafsson one fight
I
and some
know.
of
I
the
don't
DC
want him to
fights.
take no more damage. Like,
Me
bro,
either.
you
But also you
good.
gotta remember he didn't took off. He just took off 3 years. He got suspended for 2 years. He got suspended for another year and a
And bro,
half. He didn't.
go leave out when you got no major injuries, no knockouts to you. Leave off. Like, bro, you don't want to end up like how Stipe done got did against Francis,
I
bro.
don't
You
even think
just
that's
had it.
because he old. I just think that's
It's
because
not.
Francis
It's
could put
just.
anybody to
But
sleep.
I'm saying is like you got did like that, and it's towards the end of your career. It's like it doesn't help at all.
I'm with you.
It's
I'm
like,
with
yeah,
you. Nice performance by Jones.
yeah,
Let's
definitely nice.
go on to the co-main event. We got Valentina the Bullet Shevchenko taking on Alexa Grasso. So I'm gonna go first. Grasso jumped on her ass from the start. And I got another question before we get towards like closer to the end. But she jumped on her ass from the start. She looked confident as fuck.
Yeah,
She was like stoic. She didn't look nervous. She looked like she was ready to be in there. Hands looked fast. Valentina looked a little older than me, like physically and like in her face, she looked like she aged a little bit.
yeah.
And she also looked slower. I don't know if that's because Grasso looked so fast. But in the first round, she almost dropped her with the hands.
Like,
Valentina buckled, and I was like, oh
nah,
no.
yeah. Coming into the fight when they put like the fighters like credentials on the screen, they show them like the age, reach, and all that. They showed her 34. I'm like, yeah, she's turning 35 in 4 days. I'm like, I don't know. It just hit me. I'm like, damn, I don't like the sound of that shit. Then I just remember her last fight. I'm like, I don't like the sound of that shit. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna put it past me, put it to the back of my head. Like, we don't care about that. We can go out and finish this girl. And then As the fight's going on, she throwing these combos. Grasso tagging her ass.
Tagging
She
her.
trying to come back with the counters, but it's just slow. Grasso's just moving out the way. So I'm like, yeah, it's kind of slow. Like she ain't hitting
And
that ha ha ha.
I think she did look slow to Grasso, like compared to Grasso. But also, you know what else I think it is? I think it's she been doing this along Grasso and seeing all her. You know how you hoop with
Yeah,
somebody and you see,
but
every bag they
yeah, they
got.
were
I mean, every
saying
move
like
they
in the
got in their
fight,
bag.
they were saying in the fight Grasso switched up her stance
Oh,
from like her
yeah, she
usual
went to
one.
southpaw.
Yeah, so I'm like they were saying Valentino can't do her 1-2 kick leg kick kind of little combo shit. So that's why she was trying to check it with the little question mark kick, see where it's at basically. But so I'm like that could be a reason. So
She
I'm
just
like
looked
she's
slow.
just
Like
real
everything she
slow
was
though.
throwing,
Yeah,
it looked like Grasso knew it was coming before. Like I ain't saying Grasso put on an excellent performance. Like
yeah. I just felt like it
Valentina
was.
was in there.
I feel like it was both. It was kind of like 50-50. Like Valentina definitely looked slow, and Grasso was definitely trying to like bring it. She was stepping
Yeah, I think
forward.
she
She
was
was bringing it to
prepared,
her ass.
and
Yeah,
Valentina looked like she aged a little bit
yeah. So
because she
definitely
took a year. I
great.
think she took a year off, didn't she? Like after
No,
the
I think this would be that made it a year.
yeah, like this fight, like
Yeah,
she was had
or a little
one. She had
bit
one fight in the year. Like
less than a year. I think it was the last one was like May. It was
yeah,
like a
but
little
like
less than a year.
normally
But
she fight 2, 3 times, or at least 2 times. But
no, yeah, I don't.
another thing, so Grasso got her ass. She was ready for her. It looked like she had her out there panic shooting. She did
Yeah,
not look comfortable at all. Like
she was slow.
she looked
I
like
feel
she was.
like she knew she was slow. Like she
And
couldn't get
then
them counters back.
you text me. I think we either talked first, or you text me. Was like, why shouldn't I just take her down, put her in the crucifix? Then she got her in there, and they said Joe NBC said it. We ain't never seen nobody get out that crucifix.
And got right back out that
She
shit.
got out of
I'm
it.
like,
No, they wouldn't. She got out of it, and she
yeah,
got back to her feet.
yeah,
Normally, if you get out of it, they still.
I don't like
And
that.
then she started chasing her down with the hands again. I was like, oh.
You know, I don't know why I just had that feeling like with these past fighters like champions this year, like some of them getting old. But I just feel like as they go up like a year, like 34 to 35, it's just like night and day. Like they just look like an old nigga.
Habib said your prime is 31 to 33. That's what he said your prime is.
Shit. Cause I'm just thinking about Usman too, and I'm like,
He looks good though.
he did
He
look
looked
good, but
amazing.
it's
He
like,
just got
damn.
kicked in the head. I think that was just overconfidence. And so two more questions here before we. Do you think Valentina was overlooking her? Because she was saying the same stuff she said about all her opponents. She got glaring holes in her
Yeah,
weakness. I'ma point them out.
yeah, but no, I feel like she never really overlooks her opponents. I feel like she always goes out and hard. I just think
She was just ready.
just both like Grasso was ready, had an excellent game plan. Valentina just looked slow.
All right.
Like,
And then
yeah,
I'm gonna point out two more things. First, I feel like this shit always happen when they about to break a record. Usman was about to break Silva's 16 fight UFC
man,
winning streak record. Let me see. Adesanya was on his way to becoming middleweight GOAT. Who else? She was on her way to finishing the belt.
Amanda.
Amanda was on her way to what was she about to do? She was
She
doing
was just
something.
being a go on herself in her own right.
Somebody else
I
got
think
caught
she was about to
slipping
break
too.
something probably, or just adding to it.
I think Stipe was one fight away from breaking like the most heavyweight title defenses or something. He got caught because I think it's the record's 2 title defenses is the record, and he
Man,
got it.
it's just very suspicious why they always lose.
And they
But
trying
the
to push these,
favorite be losing.
and they trying to push these Mexican champions,
Yeah, now you got 3 Mexican
3 Mexican
champions.
champions.
That's why I sent you the text messages. I'm like, Brad, they about to try to tap into that French market with Cyril
No,
Gane.
I wasn't worried about that. I wasn't worried about that. They ain't building no PI in France yet.
Yeah.
But no, that was a little. I was like, damn, we should have seen this coming. But and then what was one other thing I wanted to touch about this? Oh, I was gonna text you this because I think you said you had it 3. You had it 3-1, Shevchenko, didn't you? Before the finish, because I had it 2-2, getting ready to go into that 5th round. Because I think she finished her with like
I
40
had her
seconds left.
winning that round.
I thought she lost that round. Let us know what you think.
This is
I
at
thought
the
that was 4.
third
That was round 4.
or round 4.
Was Shevchenko winning round 4 before she got finished
Like it
or
wasn't.
taken
I
down?
had her not winning. Like it wasn't like a far gap, but I just felt like Shevchenko was landing more of her
I thought she
jabs.
lost 1, 2, and 3, lost
Yeah.
4, and it was gonna be fall the marbles in 5, but she ended up getting finished.
I don't know. Yeah, I had her losing the 1, winning 2 and 3, and then slightly winning the 4th one.
I think
Like I
Grasso.
wouldn't be mad if they gave Grasso the fourth one, but I definitely have Shevchenko winning that
And
fourth.
then I was gonna text you this, but she ended up losing, so I don't even know if this like statement still makes sense. But I was saying, do you think she was starting to get the Jon Jones effect at light heavyweight, where it's like it wasn't interesting to her no more? Cause like
Probably yeah,
this was title
because
defense
I ain't
number
really
8.
think who she gonna fight after this.
Like
That's why
she
I'm
was
kept.
fighting number 6 in the world. Like that's kind of low. Like this ain't even number
Yeah, that's
3
what
or
I'm
4. This
saying.
is
I
6.
was like, she gotta fight Amanda after this
And her
shit, bro.
performance is like, cause her fight against what was the girl name? Santos, I
Yeah,
think.
Santos.
That one, I think she
She
lost it.
lost that fight. I'm
It
sorry.
was
I love
close,
her
but
too.
she lost it.
She lost that
And then
fight.
this one, I think it was about to be a close fight. We'll see how round 5 was
Like I
gonna
don't
go.
think she
But
looked past her, but it definitely, you could definitely make an argument saying like she was losing interest
you think
in
so? Cause
fighting.
like John was saying, he wasn't interested in fighting these other dudes, and he looked interested fighting Gon last night. This whole
I
fight, he
yeah,
looked like he was excited
I
to
feel like
do.
a fighter is at their best when there's a challenge. Like if you're going to something new that you never experienced before. Like if there's like this up and comer, like all world type of fighter you about to fight, or if you're moving into a new division, like you have a new challenge. If you've been freaking champion for like last several years, I don't really know how long she's been champion, but you've been
Them
champion for
title
like
defenses.
some several years. Like, bro, this shit boring as fuck. Like that's why I like Command Volkanovski. Like, oh man, I want a new challenge. So
I
I
feel like
moved
Volk's
up.
a little different because he just kept fighting the same dude. He kept fighting it, and it was
That shit
close.
boring, probably.
I feel like it wasn't boring because I think Volk lost fight 2.
I feel like that shit is.
I feel like it's more boring for like Pereira because Pereira out here finishing Izzy.
Nah, he hasn't been in long enough. I'm just talking
No,
about
I'm
like for
saying, but
if you've
like
been a
fighting
champion
the
for a
same
while.
person, like they fighting people like lower level. But I feel like Volk, it's like no matter if you go out there and you fight, it's like Maze might be a bad example, but like Goku versus Vegeta. Like, okay, I win, but every day you push me to that edge, and I know if I don't bring it, you can beat me.
But it got to the point with him when he was just dominating Max that last fight. So it
Yeah,
was like,
now it's
and then he
over.
fought Zombie. It was like,
We fought Zombie before that, but that was coming off Max having that killer performance, and everybody was like, "Oh, Max might be the real champ."
yeah.
He beat you. We thought he beat you. He dropped you
So
twice.
I'm like those last two fights, I'm like, I'm gonna go move up a little bit. Y'all get better. I'm gonna move up. Try to challenge for this fight
How you
so I
see the
get a new chance.
rematch going? Because before we get there, because like when they was made this statement, I can't think of who. No, Anthony Smith made it. Shout out to Anthony Smith. We try to get you on here one day, bro. But he was saying when Amanda lost to Juliana, she still thought Juliana. He thought Amanda was the best fighter in the world. Juliana just had it that night.
Yeah,
But he said that fight, Alexa Grasso looked like she was the better fighter.
I'd agree.
I'm leaning that way, especially because she won the fight. But like, it was
I'm not gonna
close.
say that makes Alexis Grasso like the best,
Oh no, no,
even though she is champion, so technically she is, but she was definitely the better fighter that night. And like to the rematch,
not just that night. Like we both thought Amanda was gonna come back and dominate. Amanda just looked like she was out of shape. She had just got over COVID. She had a baby. She was walking around with her baby everywhere.
yeah,
She was talking about retiring. It just looked like she wasn't focused. And girl caught her slipping. She
I
came
feel
out with
like
all her.
Amanda next too. I feel like she needed to fight one more time and call it a
Oh
career
yeah,
too.
but I feel like Amanda can still dominate for a while. Her curve, the 125 division, low key starting to get stacked. We got Erin Blanchfield. We got the girl from France, Madame Ferrera, whatever her name is. We got Santos, who I think should have had a strap right now. We got Alexa Grasso. I think she's 27, 20, I mean 30 something.
29, I
She
think.
only getting better.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh,
what you think about the rematch?
it was very. I
Like,
honestly,
I ain't that confident in her. Like, I
I'm
would.
not. But it's like I wouldn't be surprised she come out um do another like Amanda just come out and just dominate her
I don't
ass.
see it, bro.
I could see it because I'm like,
I
all right, you was slow this fight, and you was probably losing interest. Now you got a challenge, like nigga, you lost your belt.
But with Amanda, I think Amanda got finished in what first? No, she got finished in the second round
Yeah,
because
second.
She was breathing hard that first round. Valentina looked like her same self, but just slower. Like Amanda looked out of shape. Valentina didn't look out of shape. She looked slow. Like
I
that
feel
ain't
like you
something you can
can.
get back.
I feel like it is like if you slower, not because of age, but just your lack of interest.
I don't think
Like if
that
you
slow you
lax, if you
down.
be, yeah, I feel like you can. If you being lackadaisical, like just your interest.
She looked like she was throwing everything as hard and fast she could. It's just
I don't
it
think she
looked
was
like her game
throwing it as
speed was
hard as
turned
she
down a
could.
little
Like
bit.
I feel like she was throwing it as hard as she could. She'd be missing, throwing, swinging
No, I
wild.
ain't
But
saying like as hard as
yeah,
she. I'm saying as hard as she could, but still being technical.
I
Like
just want to. If she come out and look the same in the rematch, then I'll say yeah, it's because of age. But if for like now, I'm gonna say it's just her being like her lack of
I'm
interest.
leaning towards age
Yeah, I'm gonna
because
just
like
say lack of interest. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and just say
I do
like
think she was a mixture of her being
the
bored, but
lack
she
of
also
interest.
looked slow. Like
But
when
yeah,
Jones was losing, when Jones was getting beat up by Tianto and Reyes, he looked bored to me.
yeah.
He was getting beat up, but he looked bored.
I feel
She
like she
didn't look
if
bored.
she
She
has
looked
it,
like, oh shit, this girl
but yeah, I'm saying if
here to
she has
fight.
like a camp of when she knows is like a possibility of her losing like a whole camp with that in the back of her mind, I feel like she may go harder. Like in camp, come out better.
We'll
Like, but if
see.
you going through camp and you like going already on like a 20 billion fight win streak, you gonna work hard, but you don't got that threat in your back of your mind like I could get knocked out or lose this
I
bitch.
definitely think they doing the next one in Mexico. They probably gonna throw all the champions on their Volk,
Yep,
Yair, Alexa. Who was? Oh
Moreno.
yeah, Moran. I'm missing one.
I don't know about that. I feel like Moreno like a co-main event type of guy.
I would go.
And
I
you
would go
put can't put
Moreno.
like
Then I would go
Valentina got to be
Valentina
co-main.
Co. Then I would go. Um,
Yeah,
I would go Volk. Yair. Finish it off
that probably might happen.
in Mexico. All right, let's go to my boy, Shavkov.
That was a great fight.
Shavkov
Definitely fight of the night.
versus Jeff Neal. I was shocked Jeff Neal missed weight by 4 pounds. Well, 5 pounds
That was
apparently.
very unprofessional to me.
And he
That kind of
looked out of
blew.
shape.
Yeah, it kind of blew me. And I'm like, bro, that's just so unprofessional. I hate when niggas like miss weight.
I
But
don't
if you
mind a
missing weight by
pound
four
or two.
pounds, I don't mind like a half pound or a pound.
I don't mind a pound.
I low key
Even
mind.
I give you two.
I'll go half a pound or a pound. But if you two, if you 1.5 or two, then I kind of mind. I'm like,
I
all
give
right,
you
come on,
two
bro.
because it's like, all right, you must have really
I
not
can't
been
give
able
you
to get
two,
the
bro.
two off.
I can't give you two.
But anything over
I'm sorry,
two, I'd be like,
bro. If you 4 pounds, it just scream unprofessional to me. Like, bro, if you don't fucking starve yourself, nigga,
I actually thought so. He looked out of shape to me. He didn't have a single ab. He ain't had no
man,
definition. And I know I'm calling everybody fat, y'all, but he did look out of shape.
it
But
just blew me.
walking into the cage, he looked out of shape. But he had those health issues where his organs was shutting down. What, a year or 2 years ago? So I was like,
Yeah.
maybe that's why he stopped
But
cutting
they
weight.
they're saying yeah he had an injury. They said he had to pull out I think the January card or
Yeah,
something
they were
like
supposed
that.
to fight a couple months ago.
So I'm like, they was like that could play a factor of him overweight. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
want
like,
to.
then why take the fight though?
You can't pull out twice. Pause. But I do want to see like I do want to hear like why he was such.
Yeah,
But
it's
Dana said he still gave him the fifty
yeah,
thousand
no,
dollar
yeah.
bonus though.
Just because he definitely had fight of the night,
No,
but
that
I'm
was a
like,
great fight. That
yeah,
might be fight of the year so far. There was one other fight that was real good we seen. Oh, the Islam Volk.
yeah, this one I'll put that over.
It was more stakes on the line, but I
I feel like it was
enjoyed
more
that one.
striking and like better landing and just like overall fighting this
I
past
enjoyed the
one.
one last better than
Yeah,
Islam
same.
Volk, but Islam Volk was more stakes, pound for
Yeah.
pound, champ, champ. It was more intense, more stuff on the line. But
Oh, your
what you think
man's
about my man, bruh? Shavkov, the
my
GOAT.
eyes is on him now.
I'm joking when I said the GOAT. I don't want nobody coming for me.
Yeah, he nice. He really nice. I'm like, oh,
I've
he got it.
been saying this.
All right.
I've
I'm
been
like,
saying this.
he got it for her. I'm like, all right.
But I'm gonna say it. First of all, I was a little disappointed with his wrestling. I thought he was gonna be able to take Jeff Neal down. He couldn't take. I don't think he took him down at all.
Nah, they was really on the feet.
So I was a little disappointed with that. I was happy. I was pleasantly surprised with his striking. I knew it was good, but it was real good. He need to move his head some more.
Yeah, no, Neil was definitely landing on him.
I was happy with his chin, and he also showed he had some dog in him because I think it was round 3 or 2. He got his
His
ass
shit
rocked.
rocked.
Yeah, ooh.
He would
Ooh.
get his shit rocked. But no, yeah, I definitely got eyes. He was killing Neil with the knees to the
Bro,
body, bro.
dogging him.
Like killing him with those. I'm like, I know that look he hurt. So Yeah, not much to say on him. Like, I got my eye on him.
I
Like,
like the fact that his mouthpiece popped out in round
no,
one.
yeah, I
He
like that
said,
too. Herb, you low-key got to pay attention to
"Man,
that, bro.
you gotta pay. Definitely gotta pay
Like Joe
attention."
Rogan can't tell you it's a mouthpiece on the ground, but yeah, I like that dog. Like that boy popped
He
out
said, "We ain't
and
worried about
still
none of
start
that."
beating his ass. He was getting tagged in the head, still elbow, nigga, elbow, knee, elbow, knee combo. I'm like, yeah, I like that. I feel like he went a little harder when the mouthpiece
And
went out.
I agree with
I'm
you,
like,
but I like the fact he not just in there fighting. He also thinking because like the round three was coming to an end, and then I was like, "Damn, this is gonna be the first fight he don't get enough." He like, "I'm getting this finish," because he had the fight in the bag
hey, he
clearly.
pulled that boy out of
I don't know if
nowhere.
he ain't know he had the fight in the bag, but he like, you know what? I'm about to get this finish. And he had
Yeah,
boop through that choke
he pulled
on.
that boy. He's like, ugh. He said,
30 seconds
nighty
left.
night.
Finished him.
My boy
17
Jeff Neal collapsed.
17 0. 17 finishes. Is he the best one? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. He's the best 170 pounder right now.
You forgot about your boy Hamshot already, huh?
They say he moving to middleweight.
He still calling out Kobe though.
Dana said it last night. I'm listening to Dana.
Oh, that man still calling out Kobe.
He a middleweight.
All right. I ain't gonna say all that. I definitely think he's like top 5.
Well, he gonna be number 7 on what is
So
it,
you still getting
Tuesday?
rocked by Neal. I just want
He
to
the
see.
hardest hitter in the division. Him and Burns.
That's what I'm saying. I like to see him against like. I can still see him winning against like a Burns or a Kobe, but I definitely gonna think it's be much harder.
I want to see him fight Kobe. I don't really want to see him fight Burns. I'm like, we just seen Burns fight Hamshot. Like, all right, let Burns fight some
I
more
would like to
spiritually.
see him fight Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy turned that fight down.
He did.
He's scared of wrestling. Remember we talked about this?
Yeah, we did.
So I told you, Wonder
I'd like to
Boy,
see that fight.
you can't be number 6 in the world turning down fights because you don't want to wrestle. This mixed martial arts. If you want to kickbox,
But
go to
it's like
kickboxing.
he even wrestled with Neils. It's like
He tried. Neil just kept
yeah, but I'm just saying, it's
stuffing it.
like you can stuff it, Wonder Boys.
Neil probably stronger than Wonder Boy though. He looks solid and thicker, and he had those
You
4
got to get in
pounds.
the gym.
And he had those 4 to 5 pounds. But I like the presence of mind. I like his chances against Kobe.
Yeah,
I want to see that fight. Kobe need to fight
I'd
somebody.
rather see him versus Burns though. I feel like maybe
It's
similar
just,
to Hamshot versus
that's what I'm saying.
Burns.
Like I don't want to see it again.
I would like to see that again.
We can't just keep making Burns fight all these new killers. Like
I want Burns to get a title fight. Actually,
that's what I'm
like,
saying. We can't just keep making them fight all these new
but yeah,
killers.
actually, I don't. I'm not. Yeah, I'll definitely say he's top 5, but I'm not gonna say he's like the best.
If he don't get Kobe, Bilal,
I feel like he tear up Bilal.
I want to see it.
I can see him tearing up. I feel like he tear up current champ Edwards.
Edwards,
Yeah, I feel like he destroyed Edwards.
I want to see it. Edwards kind of quick.
I feel like it'd be a great fight if you fight Usman.
Hamshot, I mean not Hamshot. What's his name? Shavkov versus Usman.
Yeah.
I don't know. Usman, I think he's too strong because if Neil was able to land on him and
That's
stop
what I'm
all the
saying. Like I feel like it'd be mainly on the feet. I mean, maybe Usman might try to take him down,
I
but
think
I feel
Usman
like
could take him down and hold him down if he want to.
but Usman like taking him down. I feel like he'd take a lot of knees to the body or to the head or something like that.
I don't think he's gonna be able to clinch with Usman or tie clinch with him.
I don't know. I feel like he may be able to.
I think I would favor him over
I feel like
Edwards.
he's taller than Usman, isn't he? How tall is he?
He like
6'2". Oh, they might be
6'1".
the same.
They about I think
Usman like 6.
Usman 6 foot. They about the same, but Usman don't look 6 foot.
Yeah, he looked like 5'11".
Yeah, he like 5'10". They say DC 5'11". He 5'9". So I don't know. You know those stats. But no, I think he beats Edwards. I go 60-40 Edwards. I got Usman beating him.
Like he dominate Edwards.
I think he beat Kobe. I'm leaning Burns.
I feel like Kobe gets decision.
Yeah, I'm leaning Burns against him. I think he beats Bilal.
I put him like top.
He top 5 for sure.
I want to say like 3-ish. So I'm like he beat Edwards to me pretty easily.
I think he beat him. I don't think he finished Edwards.
I feel like it may be 50-50 with him and Kobe to me.
I think he beat Kobe.
But I think Usman beats him. So like that's why I probably put him like in the third. Probably Kobe ahead of him. maybe.
I ain't mad with it. I ain't mad at it.
No, yeah, I definitely have my eye on him.
Yeah, a lot of people gonna be scared to fight him, especially after that performance he just put on. They already was scared. Next, we go to Gamrot versus Jalen Turner.
Man,
What do you think?
Turner definitely won that fight to me.
All right, I wouldn't call it a robbery, but I think Turner won
Yeah, I ain't
based
gonna call
off
it a
the rules
robbery.
that they give us.
Yeah,
It's based off damage.
Turner
He
definitely won that
definitely
fight to
won
me.
round one. He dropped him.
Yeah.
He dropped him in round two, but then Gamrot got that
Yeah, I thought
crucifix.
Gamrot run round 2 to me.
He got the crucifix, but he ain't do nothing. He had those little hammer fists, little
he didn't,
elbows.
but I gave him for like I think he had from what I remember, I think he had like a little more control time on the ground.
Yeah, he
He
did.
was around for a minute, so I
That's
gave
about
him
two
because of that,
minutes.
and then I gave 3 to Turner.
Let us know what y'all think, who y'all think won the fight. But I think Turner won it like clearly, not
Yeah,
robbery, but like I had it 2 rounds to 1 Turner based off damage. Cause like I don't think nothing outweighs getting dropped. Not a crucifix, not
yeah,
ground and pound. If I drop you, unless I drop you in like the first 10 seconds of the round and you come back and beat my head off for
yeah.
the last 4 minutes, which Gamrot didn't do, I won that round.
All
Because it
right.
should be based off who was getting the closest to ending this fight. And there's nothing closer than dropping somebody other than finishing them.
Oh, yeah, I agree. So I'm like, I don't know what the judges were looking at. I guess they just gave it the Gamrot just because he had like I guess some takedowns, but I really had Turner with the most damage and significant
I
strikes.
had Turner winning that fight. It was close. I ain't mad at it. I
Yeah, it
think
was
he won
definitely
it.
like a close fight.
Gamrot also took the fight on 2 weeks' notice,
Yeah,
which is impressive because Turner's 6'3". That's crazy,
yeah.
bro. 155 at 6'3".
That was a tough fight for Gamrot though.
Yeah, it was tough, right? I think Turner gonna come back way better. I think he learned a lot. I don't think Gamrot should be ranked as high as he is in the division.
I'm okay where he's ranked.
Like I think he's 7. I don't think he needs to add some more.
And
Like
he
I
only 6, right?
think he's 7. He might be 6.
Yeah.
He need to add some more damage to his arsenal. Cause like
I feel like he
his
just needs to improve on his feet though. I feel like with his
not
hands
only
to
like
me.
that too, but
Like
that'd be a major step up. But like if he couldn't, I feel like it'd be easier for him just to add some ground and pound to his, because he can wrestle.
yeah,
But if he adds some actual damage, like Habib style or even Jon Jones style, where they take you down,
yeah.
I ain't saying they gotta be maul or
At
smash
least
you,
throw
but
some elbows in there,
yeah,
bro.
like
Like
boom, 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 not just hold you. Like
crank him a
he
little
kind of fight
bit,
like
smother him.
old Usman,
Yeah.
where it's just hold you down, lay on you. You need to do some damage.
Yeah, like throw some
Make sure if they do
elbows.
get up,
Yeah,
they're not the same fighter when they do get
cover
up.
his nose, cover his mouth, smother him a little
Yeah,
bit, make him smell your gloves.
he more of just to hold you tight.
Hey, you know it'd be crazy if I was a fighter. I'd put some like vinegar on my wraps.
People used to do
Put
weird
them
stuff like
on.
that.
And
Mess up
I'll be
their
ground and
eyes.
pound, just rubbing that all on you. Yeah,
You one of them dirty
you
fighters.
like you smell all that, smell that vinegar, boy. So
Yeah, funny.
yeah,
Um, it was a good fight. I
yeah.
enjoyed that fight though. It was good. Not too much to say about it. Let's see. Then
Bo
we
Nichols next.
last we have Bo Nichols opening up the main card
I must
against
admit,
Jamie Pickett.
yeah, I must admit. So we had Bo Nichols winning. Right when they was walking out, I'm like, these niggas hyping Bo Nickel up a little too much. Like, it's his debut on the main card. I threw about $6 on Jamie Pickett on 2 different parlays. I'm like, I'm gonna see what this hit. I'm like Jamie Pickett, Valentina, and Cyril Gahn, and Jamie Pickett, Valentina, and Jon Jones. Lost both of them bitches after that first fight.
Valentina ain't help you out at
I
all
know,
either.
but I lost it
Yeah,
anyways.
but
I'm
no,
like,
I text our other friend Jason. He a MMA head too. Um, I ain't buying all the hype on Bo yet.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
I ain't so I had him beating Jamie Pickett. Jamie Pickett not anything
yeah,
special.
but I'm like, bro, this is his like 4th fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was 3 and
His
0.
4th fight. He's literally just a wrestler. Like I feel like he has nothing else left.
His
Like not,
jujitsu solid. His jujitsu solid.
I don't know. I just don't. And then you open it on the main card. That's why I'm like, Jamie Pickett gonna win this fight.
No, I knew Bo was gonna win it. I thought it was gonna be a little tougher, but let me know what y'all think. You too. Bo hit him in the nuts.
Yeah,
All right, and
I thought that was gonna cause something on that.
that affected the
Cause
fight a lot.
he was like he made the face. I saw it and he made
And
the
then he
face.
like kind of like reached down and kind of like,
He
and then
didn't do it he ain't do it convincingly
that's
enough
when
though.
Bo went ahead and took him down.
Yeah, but like Pickett, he gotta like, cause he did it a little bit,
Yeah,
but he didn't like fully convince. You know how like in NBA they flop like real.
yeah.
He ain't do it convincingly
Even
enough.
look at Jon Jones fight
Yeah,
against John.
John stop.
Yeah,
Oh,
John said he like it ain't even hurt that bad, but I just wanted the ref to notice it. That way it don't happen
yeah,
again.
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like he gotta just completely let go. He gotta slouch. He gotta say ah.
That just goes to show the fight IQ though, that difference of
Yeah,
IQ. So
like
when John said that, I was like, that was smart.
you gotta act like he hit your balls up into your body, nigga. Like them bitches not even dropping no more. You gotta act like ah.
Yeah, I still think Bo would have won the fight, but
Nah, yeah, you gotta do
that
that.
definitely made they said he trying to
Oh yeah, I
overturn
saw
it.
that. Yeah,
I don't think that's gonna work in his
nah,
favor, but
because I just feel like he didn't sell it enough. He gotta
it's
like,
clear as day. Bo said he hit him in the
yeah,
leg. He ain't hit him in the leg. He
nah,
hit
he
him in the
definitely
nuts.
in the nuts,
He might
but
have aimed for the leg, but I
I
don't
don't
think it was
think it.
dirty. I don't think it was on purpose.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I'm not saying that, but I'm like, I don't want to say it swayed the fight enough, but it's like,
It definitely did because he couldn't take him down before that. He was on the fence, kind
yeah,
of stuck, and then that happened, and then it was
I
easy
feel
to
like he's
take
gonna get
down.
him down eventually though. So it was like,
I think Bo still would have won, but
yeah, this is like,
we'll never know.
yeah.
But
Would you like give him the benefit of the doubt, and if you that
commission,
yeah, the commission,
I'm not gonna
give it to
overturn
him.
it just because like he ain't finished you right after that,
Yeah,
and it didn't look like a terrible nut shot, and that's
yeah.
also the
It
ref. I
just
feel
looked
like
like it
that's the
was
ref job.
yeah,
And if he ain't finished you in the first round, like maybe if that was the second or third round, I'd have been more, willing
yeah,
to like or lenient. But like it was first round, he got you out of there pretty quick. He was a minus 400 favorite. I mean
yeah. It was
1400
like we just
favorite.
gonna sweep this under the rug.
Yeah, you got the next one, big dog.
Yeah, we give you the next
But maybe I'm a hater. I think I like Bo. I ain't sure yet. I ain't sold yet. I think I like Bo. But Bo look like one of those dudes who can't take a punch to me. Like,
one.
call me a hater if y'all want.
I
But
don't.
Bo look like he kind of dude you touch him and it's like, oh.
I like Bo Nickal. I just think they shooting him up to like the top of superstardom, like to way too fast, bro. Like at least just let him open up like the 8 o'clock like the prelims, not the
All right.
early prelims. Like I'm all right if you let him open up the
Mm-hmm.
prelims, but like, bro, open up the main card and you only like 3-0. This your fourth fight of all like MMA. It's like, come on, bro. Like y'all moving him a little too fast. Like y'all don't want to like patty him and start letting him win fights. Everybody know he ain't win and stuff. So he just got to keep finishing dudes, but he definitely got to be in the lab. Like I'd rather him take a Sean O'Malley route. Take your
That's
time.
somebody else. I think that's what Jason was saying.
Like take your time, bro. You're not in no
That's what he said his
rush.
coaches want him to do too. Because he's only 27 and
Yeah,
he's skilled. He just don't look like he could take a punch to me. Like I need to
I
see
feel like he
certain people just look like they can't take a punch.
look like a lumberjack type of redneck guy. He look like he could take a punch to me.
I feel like you touch Bo and he
I
fold.
feel like he maybe is like kind of a bleeder though. Like if you do take a punch, that boy gonna be like all in his beard and shit,
I
make his
don't.
beard red.
I don't think he could take a punch. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know. Only Bo knows.
Has he been
But
punched like in the contender series and stuff? So like his all victories is quick, wasn't he?
he like I think he didn't get punched in his last contender series fight at all. He finished it without getting hit. He only took one hit in this fight against Pickett, and I don't know how many he took in the first fight.
Yeah,
But yeah, I need to see him get hit and
yeah,
see how he
I
take it.
do.
I don't
Yeah,
think he can take a hit punch
I feel
because
like that's a common question for like all up and coming hyped up fighters. Like they really like. I
you're right
need you to
about
face some
that.
adversity.
Not even adversity. I just need to see you get punched two or three times. I
Yeah,
don't need him to be the hardest punches
no, it don't got to be like if you
because
get rocked.
because
Like
when what's the call hit Sean, I was all right. He's serious. When
I,
Piotr hit him with that right, I was like, oh,
but I feel
he's
like you
serious.
all. I feel like a lot of fighters need to get rocked to like answer some questions like How's your chin, big dog?
Yeah,
Can you step in the tank and go blow for somebody? Like, we don't want you doing all the time, but like, can you take a blow?
Yeah, I just need to see it. Maybe I'm a hater, but I need to see both fight. Who do you want to see him fight next in the middleweight division?
Bro, I have no idea. Cause I'm like, bro, he only has like 4 fights.
I'm with you.
I'm like, I don't know.
They was talking about
Somebody
top
near the
25.
bottom. No.
Top 25. Not 15 or 10, 25. That
I
ain't
go like
bad.
top 35, top 40. Let him fight some like couple guys, get some wins, like rack up his record so he can get some more experience.
Mm-hmm.
Let him see different looks, like different type of fighting styles.
I'm with you, but I hate when they hype him up and then you gotta wait this
That's
long.
what I'm saying. Like, you shouldn't have hyped them up that much. Like, you should have let them open up the early prelims because everybody got some excitement for him, and then I would rather them bumped up that Ian Gary fights like the opening of the main card or something like that. Then I'm like, all right. And then just left the Bo Nickel fight to open up the prelims. Then I'm like, cool.
All right, we're gonna go next. We'll go to the prelim card. Thanks for watching with us, guys. I know you're still here. Go to my boy Cody Garbrandt versus Trevor Jones. You seen that fight?
Yeah.
All right. Cody from Ohio too, so he one of our boys. I'm happy with how Cody fought.
I ain't like that fight at all.
I'm a Cody fan, bro. I don't know why. Maybe it's because he's from here. Maybe he bleed Buckeye red too or whatever. I don't know.
Both them niggas standing there.
Cody
like just
looks
street fighters.
Cody looks fast. His
He did look
takedowns
he did look
was
fast.
on the money.
Takedowns is smooth. That was like the only excitement of the fight, really. His takedowns.
It wasn't much striking, but I feel like Cody chin still recovering. It's glass right now. Cause dude hit him at the end of the fight, and it was like I was like, don't tell me you about to fumble at the end. It wasn't nothing exciting, but it's cool for him to get back on a winning streak.
It's a cool little win to come back up, but it's like I'm not even blaming it on Cody. I'm just blaming it on like just the fight in general. It's like, yeah.
I think Cody did what he had to do to win the fight. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
Not nothing to talk about. I like it. I think he should just move up slowly.
Yeah.
Don't try to rush it. Fight somebody a little bit better than Trevor Jones. But let's go to middleweight fight. Derek Brunson versus Dracus du Plessis.
I think Derek Brunson retired last night.
I seen the tweet.
Yeah, it looked like he retired. I hope he retired.
What do you? Okay, let's talk about the fight first. What do you think about the fight before we get to the stoppage?
Well, he was on a good roll in the first. Yeah,
I think he won.
Duplessis.
I think he won the first round.
Yeah, Duplessis on the ground.
His wrestling looked good.
I think he tagged him a few times on the feet. And then second came around, Derek Brunson started having that wide mouth.
Both of them looked gassed at the end of the first, bro. Yeah. They both looked gassed.
Yeah, Duplessis always talking about, I'm not tired. My nigga,
his nose messed up so he can't breathe out his nose.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, we can clearly see you tired, like the way you moving. Like you moving tired.
Yeah, his punches look lag.
Like not even just like your mouth open, but you just like you moving slow. Like your shoulders is down. Like you look gassed.
You taking big shots from slow punches.
Yeah, but then I guess he caught a second win, just started putting it on him. Derek Brunson just quit. I'ma say it. He quit. Especially when he was on the ground, he laying like this.
I don't think he quit. I think
he got rocked.
I think he fought his ass off because at round 2, Duplessis was tagging his ass. Everything he hit him with was hard, bro.
But it's like, why do you look tired in like every fight you win, bro?
what they say about
retire?
I'm 40.
I'm 36.
And he 40, bro.
You need to retire, bro.
I think how is Duplessis? Do it say? I think he like early 30s or something.
Bro, you need to.
He 29.
Ain't no reason for you to be fighting a 29-year-old when you almost double his age.
40, bro. Blind Bronson, I don't care what kind of Bronson it is. He 40.
I hope he retired. He should have left his rings in that, his gloves in that ring.
He put out that tweet. Thanks for watching my career. We'll see. I don't want to see him fight these.
I'm Dana. Who am I gonna put you? Like
he can still beat some people.
Who?
Let's look at the middleweight division.
I don't think he could beat nobody.
He could beat some people in the middleweight. Let's see.
Probably like the last nigga in the division.
He can beat some people. Middleweight.
I can't see it.
Let's see. I don't think he can beat the top fighters no more. But I think he can beat some people.
He should be an early type. He should be an early fight on a fight night card, not on pay per view.
Let's see where the middleweight at. Middleweight. Oh, here you go. I'm looking for Izzy as champ. I forgot Alex put it on. At middleweight, who can Derek Bronson beat? Can't beat Whitaker. Can't beat Cannonier. Not Mattori. Not
Just get out
Costa.
the top 25.
Can't beat Hermanson no more. Nope, can't beat Munoz. Can't beat Curtis. Nope, he can't beat nobody in top 15. It
That's what
might be
I'm
over
saying.
for him. My bad, y'all. Wasted y'all time. Yeah, hopefully he go ahead and put it down. But I'm gonna say this because Duplessis about to take his spot. Derek Bronson was number 5.
Yeah,
Duplessis not good to me.
he a little overrated. I'll give you that.
He
But
not good to me. Like he is. His skills are not there.
I don't
Like
see
he
him
on a I
beating
think he on a
nobody.
4 or 5 fight winning streak. But Darren Till washed. He ain't even in the organization no more.
Yeah,
Derek Bronson washed.
retired.
I think he done. And then the other 2 people we don't even know their names. He beat. Well, he did beat the one dude. He a decent fighter. I
I
can't think of
don't
his
see
name.
him beating nobody.
Yeah, I don't think he beats Whitaker.
He
I
not being
think I
Cannonier.
think Cannonier finishes him. I think
He not.
Whitaker finishes him too.
He not being Izzy.
I
He not
think
being
I think
Vittori.
Vittori finishes him. I think Pereira finishes him. I think Izzy finishes. I think they all finish him.
They
Not only
all
do
like.
he lose, he gets finished in
Yeah, I
five
don't
round
see
fights. I don't know
him.
about 3 rounds. 5 rounds, they all finish him.
Yeah, but I feel like he is still a good fighter, but he is a bit overrated.
Can he beat Sean Strickland?
No.
I don't think he beat Strickland.
Bro, he gets tired, and Strickland wasn't even tired off coming off a 2 weeks
I
fight
don't think he beat
appearance.
Costa.
Nah,
I don't think he beat Jack Hermanson. That's a tough one. He might be able to get Jack,
maybe.
maybe, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think he should be top 5. I don't think he's a top 5 fighter. I think he loses his next fight.
I feel like he may fight Sean Strickland next, maybe or
I
something
think he
like that.
loses his next fight unless it's to what's that dude say? Hermanson. I think Hermanson like one of the only people towards top he can beat. That's a
Maybe.
solid fighter. I think
Yeah,
he beat Hermanson, maybe, possibly.
yeah, I can see it.
But anybody else on this card we want to talk about? Let me see.
Ian Gary.
Oh, Ian Gary. He came back. He took like almost a year off. He fought this Song.
Yeah, got clipped like in the
I
second,
actually
I think,
missed. I think it was the first.
or the
I
first.
missed it because I started watching during the second round. I missed the first round.
Yeah, he got clipped. Song couldn't really finish him. Song kept on trying to just grapple him after he got clipped and take him down.
I missed it.
So he ain't let bro just stand up try to get him again, finish the
Was it a
fight.
bad
So
clip, like stumbling, or was it just like he dropped
he dropped him.
him?
Like past his knees, like to the butt. He dropped him to the butt.
Mm.
He got up, but he just kept on trying to take him back down. So it's like, bro, let him go and try to finish him. So he
Mm.
let him recover. Then they went camera pointed to him like at the end of the round, sat down on coach's bench, completely fine. So he wasn't dazed enough. He was like, yeah, it's getting greedy in there. Then they was talking about it with his coach. Great audio. I love when they do that. But yeah, he got back up there. Yeah, start putting him on the next 2 rounds.
I feel it. I seen him finish. I seen round 2 and 3. His striking was looking crisp. That jab was bang,
Yeah.
bang.
No, yes.
DC even pointed it out.
Song had the striking in the first. Like they both had like some striking in the
DC
first.
pointed out that jab kept hitting him right between the nose and the eye. Nose was busted, eye was swole.
Yeah.
And then I like how he went for the finish in the third round. He didn't
Yeah.
just cut because he
He
finished
said, he
him
ain't
with
say, I'm gonna let this decision.
4 minutes and 22 seconds into the fourth round. So he had about another 30 seconds left. He
Yeah.
ain't just he like, you know what, I might get your ass up out of here. I like
Yeah,
it.
he got him up through.
But I don't think Ian Gary's ceiling's too high. Right now he 11-0. I don't think his ceiling that high, honestly, in the welterweight division, because I don't think he beat Shavkov.
No.
I don't even think
I
the
think
fight
he'd be a
close.
top 10 fighter though. I could
Mm.
see him being a top 10 fighter. I feel like that's his ceiling.
Let's look at the top 10 and was that welterweight? We got Usman, Kobe. I
Nope.
don't think he beat
Nope.
Usman. I don't think he beat Kobe.
Nope.
They got Hamshot in here. We're gonna leave him here right now.
Nope.
Bilal. I don't do Bilal like that, bro. He don't beat Bilal. Not even close. Bilal gonna hold him down. I ain't saying Bilal finish him. He gonna beat him the same way he beat Wonder Boy. All right.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
No.
I mean, you can get a decision out of it.
No.
You can get a
No.
decision.
Bilal beats him. I think Wonder Boy beats him. I'm pretty confident.
I feel like he can get Wonder Boy though.
I think Wonder Boy gonna do the same way he did Kevin Hollins.
No.
Wonder Boy when he don't got to worry about no takedowns. Wonder Boy vicious.
I could see him getting Wonder Boy.
No.
I could see him getting Wonder Boy.
I think Jeff Neal finishes him. He ain't taking them same punches Shevchenko took last night, bro.
Bro, I could see him getting Jeff Neal too.
You crazy.
I could get him.
Bro,
I could see him getting
Shevchenko way better than Ian Gary.
Bro, I'm not talking about like his performance right now. I'm just saying like a better version of him. I feel like I could see him getting Jeff Neal and Wonder Boy.
How long?
Because you got to think he's not gonna be fighting him right. He's not gonna be fighting like his type of style now. He might get a little better.
He's probably 2 fights away from fighting.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's like a year. He can get crisper in a year.
He ain't beating Jeff Neal in a year.
He can beat Jeff Neal in a year.
He ain't beating Jeff Neal in a year.
And if he go undefeated in that year and he show improvement each time,
unless Wonder Boy gets slower, he ain't beating Wonder Boy in a year.
Wonder Boy, he can get Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy still looks fast as hell against Kevin Holland. That boy looked quick.
Boy, that boy Kevin Holland. That boy Kevin Holland ain't want no smoke with Wonder Boy.
Man, he came there to fight him. Wonder Boy brought it to him. I don't think he beat Sean Brady. That's the dude Bilal just beat.
I don't see Brady though.
Maybe Vicente Luque. I'm leaning Vicente Luque, but I don't know if Vicente Luque like after Jeff Neal just knocked him out. We ain't seen him since then. I don't know what his chin like.
He might get him too.
Then we got Shevchenko at number 9.
He ain't really number 9 though. He like 7 though.
He about to be 7 now, but I'm saying right now he number 9. He don't beat Shevchenko.
No.
Jorge at 11. George Masvidal.
I think Jorge was tiring after this fight.
I think Masvidal.
He get Jorge though.
I think Masvidal beat him.
I love Jorge, but nah.
Bro, you on this Ian Gary bandwagon kind of hard. I don't think he that good.
Yeah, I think he's pretty good.
I think Neil Magny beats him. The dude.
I feel like I can see him fighting him like, and then this next year.
I think Neil Magny.
He's talking about he want to fight in the April card on Izzy's card.
Ian Gary.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I think Neil Magny just grapple him. I don't think he like do nothing crazy. I think he just hold him against the cage, take him down a couple times.
Oh yeah.
We don't know what his takedown defense like. I think Michael Chiesa out grapple him. Jack Della Manna finishes him. That's the dude that was on the card with Volk, the dude from Australia. He finishes Gary. He one touch man. Maybe. That's really one punch man.
Maybe.
Like we gotta message him. Cut this video, send it to Jack. Jack, your new name should be One Punch Man.
Maybe.
Michelle Pereira. That's the dude who be doing all the damn
You
flips.
can't lose somebody named Michelle.
Michelle, how you say his name?
Michelle,
the dude be doing all the flips.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Since he fixed his style, he been doing solid.
You can't lose nobody named
I think
Michelle.
Ian Gary got a chance against him. He number 15, but he kind of big though. Like he's solid. He could just like hold Ian Gary. I think if he wanted to. And I don't think Ian Gary gonna rock him. He's solid.
You just seem like you hate Ian Gary.
No, I like Ian Gary.
I
like him. I don't think he better than too many of these people in the top 15 though. But he's still young. He only 12 and 11 and 0.
I feel like he needs to get more improvement.
I feel like he only 2 fights away from fighting people in the top 15. I don't think he beat none of them. And anybody else on this card?
That's pretty much it for the card. Well, from what I remember.
Oh, I do want to point this out. I know you were saying you thought what's her name? You thought Alexa Grasso looks cute.
I know you're talking about
Baby
Rika.
Shark.
Yeah.
Baby Shark is the cutest UFC woman's fighter.
That's the only reason I watched
there
that
we go.
fight.
I seen her on the scales, the weigh-in.
Yeah, I'm like, who is this?
I ain't watch her fight.
But no, I watched the fight.
I seen her on the weigh-ins.
Yeah, I'm like,
I meant to text you. I'm like, hey.
Oh no,
it ain't even close. Baby Shark is the best.
I seen her. when I see her weigh in, I'm like, hold on, who is this?
Baby Shark.
Let me see what she talking about.
Yeah, I'm happy she won.
Let she's talking about.
Man. But you got anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, that's about it.
That's it for me too, man. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell a friend. And oh yeah, comment. Let us know what you think about the card. Let us know if you agree or disagree with anything we said. We appreciate y'all watching and tuning in, and we are out.
Peace, guys.